Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Cougars head coach told me, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week, do not over...
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way. Breaks into the open. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense...
And he's going to score. Touchdown! Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Warren. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty costs the D 15 yards and a 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Warren. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts 1 game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different...
Gonna run it. It's Davenport. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're working that left side. He's got enough for the first down, and they might get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to go right back downfield. That's caught. It's Warren. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Under fire. And down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davenport. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Touchdown, Cougar! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae?
Looking for space, it's Warren. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a heat, and they got it. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly complete. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Timeout taken by BYU at 2nd. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
And the Wildcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Makes the catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think
here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Running inside, it's Davenport. Could be an alley.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to...
Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in its 1st and 15. Snap in the shotgun. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The run inside. It's Davenport. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll start this drive going to the air, extending the play. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Warren. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and he might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. After this, it'll be a wrap. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Davenport. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros, and time has expired here.